4K versus 1080p. I've got a lot of questions from upcoming filmmakers asking me, what's this craze about 4K, 4K, 4K? Nowadays, when we shoot with 1080p, it feels as though we're shooting crap because some mobile phones even shoot on 4K. So, is there a crazy difference between 4K and 1080p? What should we do? Let me put it straight. Overall, 4K is better than 1080p. But 4K is better than 1080p resolution because it gives you flexibility in post. You'd be able to scale. You'll be able to push in and pull out. If you shoot a medium shot and you want to get a medium close-up shot, you could push in post-production without losing your pixels, if you know what I mean. 4K gives you that ease and flexibility to do those sort of things. That's the importance I have found 4K to be for me, or the edge it has over 1080p for me. I don't personally think there is a visible difference between 4K and 1080p. And I'm not talking about looking at it on a mobile phone or on a YouTube page. I'm talking about looking at it on a big screen, on an iMac or on your screen at home. A well-shot 1080p and a well-shot 4K isn't really visible to the eyes. You know, the camera companies would always make you feel that the new cameras they are producing are better than the old ones. And part of what things they put in these cameras are these things. Resolution, sort of adding pixels to the cameras, frame rate and all of those. And they are beautiful. They are beautiful. Only that we're making a mistake of then saying that a camera that does not have 4K isn't going to do a fantastic job because it doesn't have 4K. I beg to differ. It is not true. You shoot on 4K, you shoot on full HD, you're not able to tell the difference. So let me ask, if there's a lot of difference, then why is it that camera directors or DPs are shooting on the same project, we shoot on 4K, and in some places we shoot on 1080p, and in post-production you wouldn't be able to tell the difference? If you're shooting a music video, for instance, with a Sony a7S II, 7A7S III, or Panasonic GH4, GH5, you would know that you can't shoot slow motion, maybe 96 frames per second on 4K. You have to bring it down to full HD, that's 1080p. Then in post-production, you still have to blend them both. So are you telling me that when you watch music videos or videos that are shot on those cameras, that you're able to tell the difference between 4K and the full HD? Not true. You can't tell the difference except you are told. So filmmakers just want to jump on that bandwagon of we are now shooting 4K, we are now shooting 6K. I've blended on project 6K red footage with my Canon 5D Mark II. I've done that with Canon 5D Mark III, and you really cannot tell the difference in terms of resolution. So now enough of the rambling. What is the most important factor in all of this? I think it is you. You behind the camera is the most important factor, not the resolutions themselves. You can shoot 6K, you can shoot 8K, my dear. If a professional who understands cinematography handles a 5D Mark III, or shoots on a Canon on a Sony a7S II, but full HD, it would outperform the person who shot on red that is not as good or as skillful a cinematographer. So the whole idea behind this video is not to make 4K look small or bad, no. Or to say that 4K is not important at all, no. But the whole essence of this video is to inform you that there is no difference visibly to the eyes between both, except that's the one that I had highlighted earlier. If you have a full HD camera, don't kill yourself over looking for 4K, except you're looking for other things, but not because of the resolution. You have a full HD camera, know that what you've got to work on is yourself, your creativity, your lighting, your lens type. Those are the most important things, not the 4K thingy. If you have a full HD camera, go on to do your project. If you have 4K at your disposal, great. But don't be paralyzed by the whole 4K kini. I mean, it's not necessary at all. So if you have been there before and you've been wondering, I'm sure you have an answer now. That's all for today. Is that all? That's all for today. And yeah, if you have not subscribed, please click that subscribe button and the notification bell too, so that whenever I send a new video or I make a new video, you'd be able to see that. That's about it. I know you love me and I love you right back. See you on our next episode.